Hey everyone, welcome to our new Autumn Festival playlists. As usual, I will be going over the Forzathon and the seasonal races, what we gonna use for car and what to do on the Forzathon. Now first at the Forzathon, you can see my club members are here. I want to promote their designs and their tunes, so I'll show you quickly what car that we need for the Forzathon. So what we need here is we need to own and drive a classic sports car. Now, as you can see, I'll quickly go to the guys again. So as you can see, Corvetman is driving the Ford Capri. Tom Steff is driving the Aston Martin DB40 from 1960. Eli is also driving that car. Ziggin Tuner is driving the Nissan Skyline 2000 from 1971. And Yeti in the box is driving a 1973 BMW 2002. Myself, I'm driving the 1973 Ford Capri. Now you can download those guys' tunes and also their designs. They've been tested by all club members and they drive very nice. So let's have a look. What is the second Forzathon challenge that we need to do? We need to earn a total of 9 stars in the speed zones in the classic sports car. Now I'm here at Edinburgh at this speed zone, Queen's Drive. You need 3, you can basically get 3 stars with the cars that the guys are using and also the car that I'm using. Now as you can see here, I'll show you. You just drive and at the end you can use the wall to get 3 stars. Just keep pushing the car and you can do this 3 times. There you go, that are 3 stars. Now the third Forzathon, what we need to do is we need to win a road racing series event at the Colossus. Now as usual I made a blueprint and let's go there. Now it doesn't matter if you put difficulty on new racer or expert or whatever, we will just show you what you need to do. So the blueprint here is called Easy Forzathon as usual. We pick the car that we were in and I will make an event so the guys can drive with me. Now this is what the club does. Always on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we always helping each other and driving everything in convoy. So you're always welcome to join us. So once again, the difficulty is not necessary to be on new racer. You can put it on everything you want. Now what you need to do here is you just start, you turn at the checkpoint, you drive next to the finish line, well the start line, and then you will see the finish line is there. And then you have won the road series event on the Colossus. So let's have a look at the blueprint. It's also a very short one. You can see you don't need to follow the blue line. You just turn around on the first checkpoint. It's loading a little bit slower now because we're in a convoy. Ah, there we go. So here you can see, here is a checkpoint. You just turn around and then you drive next to it. Just drive over the grass and there you see the finish line. and you just turn around again. There you go. Yeah, you actually don't need to turn around in the finish line, you can actually just drive through it. As you can see, this is very fast, very easy, and then you get the third weekly Forzathon. Okay, the fourth Forzathon is that you need to have 250,000 skill points. Now, since everybody's got thousands of skill points back, you can happily put them on every car you want in the game. Just takes loads of time. But let's go to the Greendale airstrip. I'll show you. A long time ago I showed a video how you can do the skill points, and I will show you this route again. So here the guys will join up in the convoy. So as you can see, 250,000 skill points. Now what you can do is you can just sit in the car, and then this is the route I always take. You just go to over the drag strip here, but if you turn around, all this stuff here is gone. So what you need to do is you just turn around here. You can hit the stuff. You need to watch the traffic. So this is basically the routes that you can just take. Here you can just drive, and you just drive here and you tap for drifting. You need 50,000 with a multiplier of 5, and then you will get it. But if you drive like this, you will see I will drive to the airstrip again. You just hit everything, there you go. So it keeps counting. Then make a little drift. And if you come back here, you will see everything on the drag strip is back. Everything is loaded again. So this is basically the easiest route to get a long skill chain. You can even do this for hours. I think I did my record on this one. So you need to stop at 50,000 and then you got 250,000 skill points. Okay, let's have a look if the guys are here. Yeah, I see EA. Okay guys, can you come to me so I can show you the cars that we've been using for the seasonal. I'll quickly also go to the Forzathon shop. There's a Ford 1966 GT40. That's nothing very special. We got the 2009 Lotus 211. That is wheel spin only. So if you don't have it, you can buy it. And then we got a beanie and hands and gloves. So there's basically nothing interesting in the Forzathon shop besides the Lotus. Now let's go to the trail. At the trail we can win the Mini GC John Cooper edition from 2012. Now the car that I used, I'll show you quickly, and I'll also, or maybe one of the club members can show the car that we won. So the car that I used for this is the 2009 Mini. I don't have a design for it. I just tuned the car for the seasonal. I don't know where the guys are. Can they line up with me so I can see what cars that they used? I see Tom Steff used the 2012. That's the Mini we actually can win. And he has a tune for that. I see also Corvette Man has that. Ziggentuner used the old Mini for that trail. I don't know where the others are. Let's have a look. Eli used, what is that, the Mini Countryman for that trail. I'll quickly show you the car that we win while Yeti is getting his car. So the car that we win on the trail, it's this one, the 2012 John Cooper works. So as usual, you can download the tunes and the designs also from the club members. I see Yet in a Box tuned the convertible Mini that we won last week. So I'm driving the car that we just won, and as you can see, you can look for the GamersTag of my club members to download their tunes and their designs. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is the grudge match. Now that's Mustang vs Camaro in a C600 class. Now the car that I used for that was what did I use? That was the, I think, the Ford Mustang. Yeah, let's see. The Ford Mustang is here. Yeah, here the 1971 Ford Mustang Mach 1. That's the car I used on that. It's for dirt, and it's a pretty good car. I'll have a look what the guys have been using for that one. I see Yeti is using all of Ford Mustang. I don't know which year that is. That's the 65 Mustang. I see Tom also using that. I see Convertman is in, I don't know what year that one is. And there I see the Camaro, what is that, the Z28? No, the, let's have a look. 71 Mach 1. And the other one is, I have that in my garage. The Camaro Z28, yeah, that's it. All the tunes are tested, they're all good. We all won everything, so you can download the guys' tunes. You just put it in search and then you will find the tunes for those cars. Now the car that we won, that is the Ford Mustang 69. That's this one. That was also wheel spin only. My garage is sorted out really weird for some reason. This is the car that we can win. The 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 302. Also, the design, and I don't have a tune for it. I got a design, and the other guys also have designs and tunes. So definitely check them out because they have also good tunes and designs for that car. Now let's go to the next one. Overnight parts. That's Country Japan. So we need a Japanese car in S1. Now what you need to do is you need to sort, go to country, and then we go to Japan. Now the car that I used for that is the Honda. Why is my garage a mess? It's not showing how I want it. I'll just put favorites in it. Let's go to Japan again. I used the 2015 Honda Civic R. It's a street race. I don't know what the drivers were thinking. I think they were very drunk and stuff like that because they were acting up very weird, but we did win. And I see Corvetman is using, I think that's the 2002 Mustang. Yeti in the Box is also using that. And what is that? Tom Stavis in the fair? No, which one is that, Tom? Tom and Ziggin. Eli is using the Mustang. What is that? The GTR? Sorry, Corvetman is using the 2002 Nissan Skyline. I'm sorry, I was still sitting on Mustang for some reason. Ziggin Tuner is using the 2000 Silvia Spec R. So, once again, support my club members and download their tunes and design. I would really appreciate that. Now the car that you can win here, that is the Fair Lady. I think Tom is sitting. Who was sitting in the Fair Lady? Nobody's sitting in the Fair Lady. Okay, let's have a look. Where is my Fair Lady? Ah, Tom Steff is in the Fair Lady. Okay. So the Fair Lady, this is the car that you can win. The one that is driven by Tom Steff. Okay, let's go to the next one. We got Utes and Brutes. Now you can win a wheel spin on that. So you need an A800 Vans and Utility. Now the car that I use for that, let's have a look. Vans and Utilities. Now I use the FPV limited edition. That car was tuned for playgrounds last time, but since it's cross country and it's only circuit, this car has very fast acceleration and grip, so you can easily win. So you can download that tune. I'll have a look what the guys used. Let's see. I see Eli is also using that car. Corvette Man also. And then we got Yeti in the box driving the Volkswagen pickup. Second Tuner is driving that Holden. And where is Tom? Tom is driving the Ford Transit. So once again, the guys made tunes and designs for that car, so I appreciate it if you would support them and download their tunes and designs for that. Now we only won a wheel spin for Utes and Brutes. Now the last one is the playgrounds. We will be doing that on Saturday. We need an S1 900 9080 car. And let's have a look what we have there. So we're gonna sort it out on year. I'm gonna put my favorites on and then we go to the 9080s. Now I'll be using my Lancia Stradale. That's been tuned for the rally championship from our club. So I'll be using that also in playgrounds. And the guys also, I'm pretty sure they got the Stradale too. Also the tunes for that, Yet in the box has a Stradale. And I think yes, EA84 also have it. So they're all different tunes. They're all very good because we've been doing a championship, as you can see, a Rally Monte Carlo championship for 16 weeks. And they've been tuning very hard on the car. So you don't need to download my tune. Since I'm already a legend painter and tuner, I'd rather have that you guys download the tunes and designs from my club members to support them. I would very appreciate that. Okay, that's it. Now I'm going to the PR stunts. So let's have a look at the PR stunts. Here we got Broadway Windmill. Now that's a pretty easy one, although the first time I did it I actually hit that nice building. So let's have a quick look at it. Now I don't know why, but I always use my muzzler for that stuff. It's just an easy car. I'll take it out. Now there's road and there's a little bit grass. I'll just quickly take my, which version? Let's have a look. I'll just take my dirt version. So the first time I drove it here, I basically just hit that building, but with the muzzler, or the Ferrari 599 XXE is also a very good car. I know Tom Steff has a tune for that, and probably some other club members that you saw in the video. So so you can always use that car too. Now here is a speed trap. And what do you need? I don't know how much you need anymore, but you can also just use a muzzler. You come to here. I'm still on a dirt muzzler, so I should use my road muzzler, but it doesn't matter that much because the car's just fast enough to do everything. As you can see, that's a very easy one. Now here we are at the drift zone. I think, what did you need? Like 94,000 points, I think. So basically you can take any drift car. Let's see what I took. I just took the first drift car I have. I just took my little Abarth. It's not the best car for this drift zone because you need like a Ford Coupe or whatever. I'm starting on the wrong side, by the way. You need to start here. But also the guys have several tunes for drift cars also. I just use this one because you only need 94,000. And as you can see, that was a pretty bad start because the car's not really that fast enough. But you can easily make it with that car. And I see a Ford Mustang being used. So basically you can check out the guys. Just take any drift car and just download the tune. I see that's the Vauxhall Corsa that we also won. But you can easily get the 94,000 on this drift zone with like basically any drift car that you have.
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, let's see. Now, what else? So I covered everything. The Horizon story, the car files. Well, you got a month to get it on 30 stars. You just need to keep trying this. I have a video about how I did it. Here's the monthly rivals. That's also only once in a month. And then, of course, the online adventure that you need to qualify for. Now, the cars that we can win. This is the Maserati MC12 Corsa 2008 and the Peugeot 2005 Forza Edition is at 80%. I'll show you the MC12 that we win from this week. So let's have a look at the Maserati. It's this one. Now some friends of mine tested this car and it seems to be a very good car. I'm not sure if it's better than the other one, but I think they said that it's a very good car that they brought into the game. So this is the car that we win at 50%. It looks cool. I'm gonna tune it probably for S2 and see what the car can do. But it will be a very nice car. Now the other car is the Peugeot. Let's have a look at the Peugeot. So I already had that Peugeot. I deleted my Peugeot. It's, to be honest, nothing really special. You can use it like in dirt races, but it's not like you need to use it in ranked adventure or stuff like that. So this is a car that you get at 80% this week, the Peugeot 205 Forza Edition. And as you can see, these are the two cars. I'll just quickly stand next to Corvette Man and I'll hover around it. So the Maserati is at 50% and the Peugeot is at 80%. The Maserati looks pretty neat in my eyes and it drives very good. So Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video and that will help. I would appreciate it if you would download the designs and the tunes from my club members, as I'm already Legend painter and tuner, so I don't need to have more downloads. I'd rather have my club members getting Legend too. And I'll be back at Saturday on the live stream, so I hope you enjoyed the video and I will see you all on Saturday. Thanks for my club members, it was fun to do a video with them and I'll be doing this more. Thank you guys and I'll catch you later. Bye bye.